Previously, we've looked at solving equations with multiplication, addition, and also dealing with fractions. This time in this lesson, we're going to deal with how to solve equations when they've got brackets, and we're going to remember how to use the distributive law because that's exactly what we'll need to do in order to deal with equations with brackets. So in the next two slides, we're going to be working on the same problem, but we're going to be doing it two different ways. So let's just take a number t. Let's add 4 to it, and let's multiply all of that by 3. Notice how I use the brackets to say that I'm multiplying everything inside those brackets by 3. I'm not just multiplying t by 3, and I'm not just multiplying 4 by 3. I'm multiplying t plus 4 by 3. And we want to do everything in reverse order. So let's just say it equals 18. First thing we do is divide it all by 3. Okay, so we can do that. And that gives us our fractions, and we can cancel out top and bottom. And we're left with t plus 4 equals 18 over 3, which is 6. And now we've ticked off these. So now we've got t plus 4, and we want to get rid of that by subtracting by 4. Okay, so subtracting by 4. And that would have t plus 4, take away 4. This here alone is 0, so that cancels out. So then we're left with t equals 6 take away 4, which is 2. So that's quite easy, and that's quite similar to what we were doing last week, or last lesson, sorry. But let's try expanding first. So let's just expand 3t plus 4, and then we're going to get an equation that looks like this. And we can still now rearrange to get t by itself. Okay, and we're going to do our subtraction first. So we can see that we can get rid of 12 by subtracting 12 from both sides. Well, I should say minus 12, not 12 minus. Okay, and that's going to give me 3t plus 12 minus 12. This alone equals 0, so that cancels out. And 3t equals 6. Now, we can say that we want to get rid of the 3 that's attached to the t. So we can see that it's multiplied. We're going to do the opposite, which is to divide by 3. And the t's cancel out, so the 3's cancel out. We're left with t on its own, which equals 2, because 6 divided by 3 is 2. Remember how we said that equations is a continuation of algebra, and it's basically the same topic? Well, you'll see why in this slide. Here we have an equation. We want to expand it. So 4 times 2t, so let's look at the brackets first. 4 times 2t is 8t, and 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. And then we've got our 2t as well. Now we're going to collect like terms and simplify. So 8t and 2t, remembering that we're looking at the signs, the front can be simplified, which makes 10t. Take away 20 equals 10. Now we can start rearranging to get the t by itself so that we can find a solution. So the opposite of take away 20 is to plus 20 to both sides. And that gives us this, which means we can cancel these out. This becomes a 0, and we're left with 10t equals 30. And now we can say that 10 times t is multiplication. So to do the opposite of that, or to undo that, we want to divide by 10 to both sides. And that should give us 10t over 10, which cancels out, and gives us t on its own, which is 30 over 10, being 3.